Magloire is in the house. The Toronto Revellers are with us as well. First off, Toronto Revellers is your creation, set back in 2005. Tell me how that came around.
It came around being obviously interested and enthused about the culture. As you know, in Ontario, we have so many different cultures. We celebrate so many different events throughout the year. Caravana, or the Caribbean Carnival, is just another one of those events. I wanted to take part. I wanted to be involved in the community, hence the reason why I started this. Yeah, you're from Canadian born, but your family is from Trinidad. So this is a part of your culture, the fabric of who you've been all those years. Absolutely. My mom and my dad are both from Trinidad and Tobago. I was born in Toronto, but I've adopted the music, the culture, the vibrancy, the beautiful colors, the costumes. It's something that I've always gawked at from afar, and now that I have an opportunity to be a part of it, it's something that I think everybody should at least experience at least one time. And you're pretty good at this, by the way. As a band leader, you're the guy that kind of curates everything, makes it look all good. You guys have won some awards. It was back-to-back. You guys were Band of the Year. Yeah, there was a few years that we were Band of the Year. This is my 9th, going on my 10th year doing this. It's something that, again, Ontario's so diverse, Toronto's so diverse. There's so many different ethnicities, there's so many different cultures, and this is just one of those cultures, and it's something that everybody should experience, have a good time, be a part of. It's fun, it's family-oriented, and it's something that I believe in, and it's something I want to continue doing. It's a great, great, great opportunity. Tell me about these right now. Tell me about the costume. What's the theme this year? The theme this year is a tribute to the Pan Am Games. It's called Torch, the Spirit of the Games. And as we all know, we have Pan Am Games 2015 in Toronto. Yeah. And I'm one of the ambassadors for the Pan Am Games. So I just wanted to have an opportunity to present our culture with the culture of the games, and that's why I came up with this theme this year called Torch, the Spirit of the Games. And you are carrying the torch as well. It's July the 6th that you'll be carrying the torch. Yes, I had the gracious opportunity to be invited to carry the torch. There's only few and far between people that have this opportunity. It's something that I value and I cherish very, very closely, and it's something that I've never done before. I'm excited, and on July 6th, as you did say, I will be carrying the torch for the Pan Am Games. Okay, let's talk a little bit about basketball really quickly. Toronto Raptors coming up in the next year. You know, we had a great year this year. What are the hopes for next year? What do you think? Well, as an organization, I can speak for us. We're very disappointed with the outcome of the playoffs this year. We realize that we have to make changes and we have to improve. We're excited and we're enthused to do that, and you know, like a week after we finished playing our last game for the last season, we got back in the gym and we're really harping and we're trying to do better and show this city a good product. But you've been a basketball player and you are a true community leader. I've seen you out for breakfast clubs. I've seen you. Is that a part you're trying to give back right now? Is that what you're trying to do? Absolutely. This city of Toronto has done so much for me. I have so much support in every pocket of the city that I feel obligated that I have to give back. And sometimes, you know, I'm only one person, but I try and do whatever I can, whenever I can. And I embrace that. I embrace being a community leader and giving back to the community that has done so much for me. Look what you've done for basketball, too. There's a lot of good Canadian players coming up right now. You look at basketball as a culture here. We're known as a hockey city, but now we're becoming a basketball city. There's a lot of young, great talent in this city. I'm happy to be a part of this wonderful culture that we call Canada basketball. And I wish all those young, upcoming basketball players that are going to play in the NBA luck. It's a hard feat. But we've paid our dues for a long time, and I'm glad to see that it's coming back to us. Well, let's get out of the way here. Let's play it with some music. You guys want to do some music? Because I think they're waiting.